record them. You're recording. You can edit your topic, and then you can tweet it out. Once you tweet it, and then all your followers can retweet and come watch the blab. Now you can go back. Yes. Okay. Bye, Q Parker. Yes. We can. Absolutely. Enjoy the night. Give family a hello from me. All right, y'all. All right. So I'm stopping broadcast around blab now. All right.
Why is this not? Is it not? There it is, I think.
All right. See what Tiffany has to show us real quick. Tiffany, make it quick. And it better not be no new gift. Oh, your hair.
I wanted to show you something. Mama, where that sage at? Where's the sage at?
Tiffany.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are frozen, Melinda.
No, I'm not. I just got.
Yeah. Like you haven't moved in like 60 seconds.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jack Scaps. Jack Scaps Raps. Thank you. Yeah,
I'm
for some
sick
reason
too.
you're not. Oh, okay.
Am I moving around?
No, you're still frozen.
Tiffany.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't get over that. Oh, you got saved.
Melinda.
Okay, don't yell at me, Tiffany.
Melinda.
I'll hang up on you. Okay, so you got the sage. Good girl.
You frozen, Melinda.
And sweetgrass. Is that sage? Is it sweetgrass? What is that?
I don't know.
You are so
I went to the store.
Let's Tiffany. Hi.
And they
Yeah.
What?
had a bunch of stuff in there.
I wonder why you're frozen.
I don't know, but let me read.
Huh?
She said, praise God, I hope it don't click.
What happened?
So what'd you get? Sage, or she had to refresh because she was frozen?
Melinda.
Oh.
They had sage, but they had. Have
Mhm.
you heard something called dragon?
I don't know what it's for.
What's that?
But you can look it up. I don't know what. Yeah, now we can see. Now we can see you.
I know, I look like Marco still with the Afro close. I know. Here you go. See,
I don't do hair. Not at all. I can't stand it. What's going on, Melinda?
Melinda, get it together.
What is that? Is it sage? Like, what does it say on the package? Is it?
Why does she forget that I have the capability to X her ass off of this thing while she's trying to get loud with me? I will X you.
Desert sage. Okay. I was like, it looks different. I've never had desert sage. You just light it, and then you just kind of let the smoke kind of pour over you, and then it just kind of cleanses your energy field. I've never smelled that one before. Oh, okay.
I need to find something to protect. Melinda, why are you looking like that, fo? Melinda, do I need to...
I'm not ready to. I'm trying to figure out my volume on here.
Anyway, my afro. So, Melinda, you know what dragon?
I can't hear you.
What did I say?
I think it's
called
dragon blood.
It's
like a scent.
Yeah, dragon blood.
I can't. I've never had that before, but I know what you're talking about. It's supposed to be good for certain things, but I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable about that one. I've seen it, but haven't smelled it.
Melinda, I got
Michelle. Tiffany. You are not.
Man, my thing must be jacked up because y'all both are like moving like robots and stuff.
They had Tara.
Man, I guess I gotta
cards in
refresh.
there.
Why are you
Oh.
frozen
They
now?
had tarot cards in there. They had crystals. They had
No,
other
I
stuff.
can't see y'all.
Where you at, Phoenix and Dragon? Where'd you go
There we
today?
go.
Huh?
Where did you go, Tiffany?
I went to a herb store. In the store I walked in.
Why are you
they
talking? First of all, why are you talking like that?
not talking. Can't hear me, y'all.
I'm gonna need you to fix it all together because right now you got your hair looking crazy. You got you trying to go into a whole.
What you do? You just took it down.
I'm supposed
Tiffany,
to go get my hair done. What?
some white folks ain't ready for all that right now. If we have any white folks in here, I apologize. We're just not used to all this right now. It's a little too real and too raw. Bless her heart.
I'm sorry.
Can you come on?
Don't apologize. I'm just so Melinda. Can you come, Libby? I don't know
I was
if I'm
actually
gonna come
going
or
to get
not
my hair done.
on the 12th.
And
Once I find out, I will let you know. But I have just a ton of things.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Don't try to pull your hair back now. Look cute. You was just all had a part in a second. Here over here. Just I'm gonna need you.
that's not. I don't give a what. I'm gonna go to the
Hey,
grocery store
Simple.
like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the grocery store like this. Put some
Okay.
extra
Looking
salt
like
on.
show enough.
I feel like the lady from the Rocco's.
Hey, Kano. Kano
And I
Crypto.
haven't combed my hair out yet.
Is it? No,
Kano.
The
Kano
Pyro.
the Pyro. Kano the Pyro.
No, Melinda, I gotta take you to. Have you been to the store? It's in Sandy Springs.
Yeah, Phoenix and Dragon.
Yeah.
We scoped right at the store we scoped from, and we got all these different things. Hey, Miss Tiffany.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on Miss Tiffany.
All right, so
Tiffany,
what we gonna get into?
I gotta do some rings. Tiffany, get that hair did. Okay, we're about to jump out. I gotta get on this list going.
Hey,
If
Miss
we're gonna do
Tiffany.
this.
Okay.
She's so special. My little girl's so special. She's
What? What I do?
nothing. I love you. Goodbye.
Hey, Miss Tiffany Denise.
Miss Tiffany Denise. Miss Tiffany Denise. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, but you can call me Keenan. Hey, Keenan.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Well, Michelle, you look better. You got your Oreo fix.
Yes, and I ate like half the package. And
Did you
said,
now?
"You're supposed to be losing weight." I said, "I don't care anymore."
Who said that? The hubby?
My husband. He said, "I thought you were losing weight." I said, "I don't care anymore."
Because didn't
I'll
you
be
go to
back
the
on
gym
my
today?
game. I did go to the gym, and then I got nauseated, and I didn't eat right, and I haven't worked out like that in a long time. So yeah, we had to stop. He was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I don't feel good." So we stopped, but I meet my trainer on Monday. I'm gonna see her once a week, and she's gonna put me on this program and all this other stuff. So hopefully I'll be back to my slim, sexy physique by my birthday.
I'm about to beat my children's ass.
Did they eat your Oreos too?
Not only them heifers eat my Oreos, they ate the inside of it and closed it back and left the cookie part.
See, that's the favorite part. I don't
On
like the
all
inside.
of them. On all of them.
They just ate the sweet part out.
It wasn't even they. It was that little terror of Maya. Because she just asked me, she said, "Can I have your Oreos?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Well, you know.
She went beyond, got me, not even look, because she got me from the inside.
That is too funny. Hey, just dip the outside in milk. It all
I
tastes
am,
the same.
but the audacity of them knowing they did this and then put it back together and put that.
Oh, that's
I
true.
can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
that's true.
I love my children, but I don't do all that. It was different when you were kissing feet when they were babies and it don't matter. They got a little boo boo. Oh, that's because they're kids. But now it's grown
what if
ass
she
shit.
scraped it off like with a
With what?
spoon? A spoon, and she just.
She's 4, and it happened here in my bedroom.
Well,
she didn't have access to a spoon.
I'm like that too, though. I don't drink after anybody. I don't drink after my kids. Like, I'm like that too. If
But
somebody sneeze and I have a drink, I can't.
the fact that she did it, she put it back together, and she put the box right back where it was. I told her I kept it in my room. She kept it right there.
Like you wouldn't notice.
And then dipped out and went to the movies with her sisters.
Hey, that was a smart move, though. Like, I mean, you got to give her credit. She's 4.
Little bastard. Little
Hey,
bastard.
Bruno.
Yes, I did an Empire recap.
I did too. I went off on the rapping that Terrence Howard did. That sucked.
So gay.
The freaking the dirt Chris Rock playing a serious person. That didn't work too well with me.
I'm just not into. The storyline. I'm like,
right.
enough already. Like, okay.
Right. That's what we were talking about earlier too.
You're gay. You're not hard. No matter what you try to do, it would be different if you had like this facial hair and like the hat to the back, and you like thugged out. But you don't go from being girly gay to all of a sudden grabbing the back, and you just don't do that shit. That's
why he can't be
unbelievable.
both. Like he's changed though. Like he just kind of flipped the script.
You can't change to get slapped and then cry like a little. No.
When she closed the door.
No.
Here's what I didn't like. I didn't like Ludacris as the officer. I didn't buy that. I didn't like it. He wasn't intimidating to me as his role.
I did. I thought he brought it because it was like, this is my house. But they've been beefing like 7 movies. Every movie they've done, they've always beefed.
Well, okay, maybe it was like a reference into their other movies. But if you just saw that episode for the first time, I'm like, I didn't care for Ludacris in that role. Now, had they gotten what's his name on White Chicks?
Keenan Ivory Wayans?
No, what's his name? He used to be on Battle Dome.
Terry.
What's his name? Terry Crews, I think.
Mhm.
They got him, but then he's funny too. I don't know, but just somebody who.
Yeah, because I would look at him. I would look at him and his head coming off in the commercial and him doing the whole. No.
Well, I'm just saying maybe somebody more intimidating than Ludacris, because I was just like he was all short, looking up. I just didn't buy it.
Yeah, the short man's complex.
But I still think he's a good actor. I mean, just overall, he's a good actor, but just it didn't fit right to me in that particular.
Yeah, their casting was pretty shoddy so far. I have to say their casting was way off. I got to talk to Michelle. Not you, Michelle, the other Michelle.
Who's Michelle? Is she the one?
She's one of the casting directors.
Yeah.
And then Lee Daniels' sister is also a casting director. I'm
okay. Right. Hopefully. I heard that they lost like 3 million viewers from last season.
I don't think they could. I don't think they can gauge that yet. It's only a second episode. The season over was a bit much, absolutely. Like, it was a bit much. It was like everything is all like, ooh. And then I'm so disappointed in How to Get Away with Murder this season.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. So it's not good? Like, man. I mean, what I'm watching right now is really good. Like, I'm on episode 5 of the first season.
I'm not a gay basher. It's just too much gay on TV now for me. It's just too much gay.
Oh, you're talking about the one. Okay, yeah.
It's just too much gay. Too much. That's cool. If you wanted to, it's too much because I don't want to have to explain to my 8-year-old son why 2 men are kissing on TV. I don't want to look at my daughter and be like, Mom, I'm confused. I don't want to have to do all that. Do I agree with it? No. Am I okay with what you do is what you do? That's your thing? Cool. But I just feel like it's being forced down our throats. Exactly. As if they're forcing it. Like, it's so, we get it. We understand you're gay because you do certain things that men wouldn't do or women wouldn't do. You don't have to do all the sexual shit to go with. I just want, and even Love and Hip Hop with the two gay guys in L.A. Like, I don't want to see two men waking up in bed together, and that's just okay. I get it. That's what happens. But everything gay.
Are you talking about like the
Yeah.
new season, like something that happened in the new? Because I just watched the episode where I don't know his name, but he's a law student, and he's sleeping with all these people to get the information. You know what I'm talking about? And he he put a recording in the guy's house, and he's like, he did things to that made my eyes water. I was like, oh, okay. But they had
Is he the
remember?
gay guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah.
no. I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop. I just jumped to another
Oh,
show,
okay.
Love and Hip Hop
Gotcha.
L.A. The white guy. Now he's fine. He's fine. And that's another thing that makes me mad. These gay guys are so cute. I'm like, well, that's another one bites the dust for me because that's some kind I would have hollered at. Guess not. So, anyways, yeah, it's just too damn much. And it's going to the point where I'm going to stop watching it and go back to my Lord of the Rings and go back to those kind of things.
Oh, I got to watch that Lord of the Rings. Starting
Yes.
with the first one. I wonder if it's on Netflix.
I'm sure it is.
Because it's so old. Like, is it over?
And
like, are they going to make any more?
They probably, I don't know. See, like, to me, after 3 good ones, leave it alone. Like, after started getting 4 and 5, like Friday the 13th part 29, that shit.
Right.
Okay, enough is enough.
Right.
But once you finally get to the shell and the core of it and come to the climax, that's it. That's good enough for me. You know?
Well, I did not know until today that Shonda Rhimes was behind How to Get Away with Murder. Like, she is on top of it. She's Grey's Anatomy for at least 12 years.
But see, Grey's Anatomy didn't have all that gay shit in it. You didn't have a whole bunch of sexual shit in it. It's just real shit. And that's that day to day. That's that day to day real stuff. How to Get Away with Murder was awesome until this season.
See. It had a Skittle gay. What's that? In Grey's Anatomy? I don't remember that. I know
a Skittle gay.
But anyway, yeah, she's got Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and Scandal. Like, she deserves some awards. I hope she's won some.
Oh, I'm sure she has.
Oh, it was autocorrect.
But that was
Skittle gay. Right.
Gay. Like a little sprinkle of it in there. That was funny. That's our blabs, though, for you. Good God. Taste the rainbow, right? Taste the rainbow. Lord Jesus. Okay. I know we're not going to stay here that long because I know Michelle after about like 45 minutes is there.
It's early today, though, but my husband was a little, why do you got to do that every day? And I'm like, I don't do it every day. It's every week.
Because I want to get away from you right now. Because you make me mad.
I'm telling you, it was loud in there. The kids were it was too much. I was like, ooh, I ran out the house. Let me go get in my car. Because the kids keep following me every room I go to.
Oh, yeah.
I always break their leg and run up a hill. Or they trip over a branch. You know, or they drop the keys when they're trying to get in the house while there's something scary.
Or they just trip on a rock and they break their ankle. And then
they trip on air sometimes, you know.
Then they have to run like that with the one little limp. And then the monster can see the trail from their broke leg. Come on now, he's seen that shit already.
Right, since like Evil Dead. You remember that movie, Evil Dead? Now, see, back then, though,
them scary movies,
the graphics, like, they were doing makeup graphics with now it's so much computer generated,
right?
Fake scariness. I don't even like that. But back then, yes, they mixed the syrup up and put the red in there and made it look like they really went.
If I see one zombie movie anymore,
I can't watch zombie movies.
I'm just saying, if someone tries to make a zombie movie, it's like the cheesiest thing. How do you get caught and they move so slow?
Right. That's
You know
true.
what I mean? Now,
Right.
what's that movie with what's his face? Will Smith made when he was the last guy in the world he thought he was the last guy.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was
With
a good
his
movie though.
son?
No.
Oh. But then we talking about, let me see. What he thought he was the last one.
And he was
Where-
talking to I Am Legend.
Oh, yes, that was a good movie. That was a good, I love that movie.
Because come at nighttime, get back in your house. Come daytime, you straight. You know, I Am Legend. That was a good movie.
But then he was like all stuck and he had to, barricade himself in and sleep in the tub with a gun, and whew, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah, but if you knew that was gonna save your ass,
Right.
I would sleep during the day
Right.
and then be up all night
With my gun.
with my gun in my
Wow.
holster.
And all that noise. But I mean, if you'd have laughed, but then shoot, you may not know how. See, now I'm trying to solve the problem and stuff. I couldn't, World War Z, I couldn't watch it because their eyes were like all crazy.
Black? Were they all black?
Yeah, I mean, they were like dead or whatever that was. And I said,
I can't
I
do
had to
zombie
get up and
movies because
leave.
they're just too corny for me.
Night of the Living Dead. Is that the real old one? No, I'm thinking about Evil Dead. Yeah.
Like
Anyway.
when Friday the 13th first came out, oh my God, or Jason,
Oh, man.
great one. Freddy Krueger,
Whoops.
1, 2, and 3, maybe yes, but anything after
Yes.
3, anything, you're wasting my time.
Right.
What more can you do?
Girl, Freddy never died no matter what. He came back even after Freddy versus Jason. He's sitting there laughing with his head chopped off. He's laughing.
Right,
So
then
you
you already
can't
know.
kill him.
Oh man, here comes another
Right.
70. Friday the 13th, Freddy versus Jason episode 1000.
Right.
Now I do like, even though, let me tell you how dumb I was, and I'm a movie person, so I don't get like thrown off because I expect things because I'm a movie person. I went to school for film. Well, not went to school for, but I took film lit in school, so I got to see all the ins and out of it. Right. That damn movie Paranormal, the first one that came out.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I was like, oh, because I thought it was based off a true story, had everything. Oh, I really thought that shit was real. Until at the MTV Awards, that it gets an award for the best documentary, blah blah blah. But the actors that I thought that got killed were in the audience. I'm like,
that's how I felt about Blair Witch. I was like, is this real?
the Blair Witch
I
Project.
started looking
Yeah.
it up. Mm-hmm.
And now it's based off of real events, they say. But I thought that was real, like police footage and shit. The way they did it, I was just like, someone got a hold of police footage. Then I saw their asses in the seats, all dolled up. I'm like, and I still was mad at myself.
But that means they did a good job.
Well, I just didn't do my damn research. That's all that gummit. It got me. I was like,
I did
Look.
too. I thought Blair Witch was real.
All right, so doesn't look like we have. Well, Karen is new to us. Katyan.
Hey, Katyan. Hey, Karen.
Have I read Mr. Jones? No. Mr. Jones 357?
It's my brother.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to say. Shoshana. Cha-cha. You want a cha-cha? I want a cha-cha. I want a cha-cha. No, I have not read Mr. Jones 357.
Hey, A-Dub for Spirit.
Make me want to. 357. 357. Get loose.
Where's he at? Is he in here? Mr. Jones?
Hi, Tatiana. Shoshana. Shoshana.
Shush. Oh,
Elisa.
why?
Elisa Word.
Man, I'm gonna get me a
Tony.
Oh, I like you. I teach women how to love themselves and rebuild their confidence so they can create the relationship, career, and life that they want. That's what I'm
Who
talking about.
who we talking about?
Chachana, Chachana.
Shoshana. What's the last book you
Hey,
ladies ever
Adobe
read?
Spirit.
Why Men Love Bitches. No, I'm just playing.
Let me see. The last book I read was The Attractor Factor.
The last book I read is what's the 48 Laws of Power.
Oh, that's interesting. 48 laws. Did you see that? Did you see the text I sent you with the spiritual laws on there? Did you kind of like go through it and like you didn't? That's okay. Short service on iPad. Short service. Well, all right.
You're so cute, Michelle. But you don't understand something. Short service. Now, it's
Like,
funny. Today I had an autocorrect problem, and I said something about life. And she's like, line, okay. Like she didn't immediately think, oh, it's a typo. Let's just put the word life in there to make sense. She was like, line,
now
okay.
I really try to figure it out. Let me dwell. Maybe it's something I'm missing.
No, I was like, it's just a typo. Oh, I swear. Battlefield of the Mind by
Hey,
Joyce Meyer.
marketing.
Okay, well, we're gonna do some readings here. Where's Mr. Jones? 357.
Sound like a Magnum 357. All right, let me get in my zone. Let me just sit here for just a minute.
We're pulling for you, Michelle. See what you're feeling like. Let's see if all today
Yes.
comes up.
Oh my God.
Okay, I want y'all to see me shuffling these cards so y'all know it's real.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
I did. I got really frustrated today.
I almost had it's like I didn't want to hang up on you.
I know. Like, trust me,
But
I know.
But I was just like, oh my God, I can't help her, but there's a solution. She's just going, and then I get booted off, and then I come back, and she's still on. She's like, no, I've been off, and I was like, are you still on? Like, what?
I was venting. Like, I was really releasing some frustrations.
I was just like, oof. It's hard when somebody like you vents, because it's just like, I'm not used to that.
Right. Right.
All right,
Right.
I'm just gonna pull one for you and just call it a day.
Phew, I need to take a light bath. Let
All
me
right.
just sit in the light.
I got red for you.
Red. What is that? What are the words? Okay.
And in survival mode, like
I'm telling you, like that survival mode right there. Ooh.
because red is such a
Yes.
hot color though. Like that's like the temperature. You know how like hot, like
Right.
oof, don't to me.
Right.
That's how I get from you, like red. Cause
Yeah.
you've been on fire
That's
today.
yes. And yesterday, probably a lot of this week.
That's
Yes.
funny.
And she's right. That chakra, the color that is associated with the chakra that I have the most issues with is red. The root chakra, I believe. So,
The base chakra.
right. I'm just gonna breathe. I'm not gonna
Have
put
you
too
been
much
to
thought.
the website for your cards? No, I didn't know there was a website. Y'all got too much time on your head to do all that research. I can't.
Coaches need to vent too. I'm telling you.
She said, I haven't been. What's the website for my cards? What? Everything they do?
You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go on the website for mine. Those soul coaching cards.
You need to go to the website for the past lives card and find why they fighting you left and right.
Right.
They Floyd Mayweather and you, boy. Every time you pick up.
I know, right?
The website I guess would be Angel Dreams Oracle cards. Would be angeldreams.com. Angel Dreams. Well, what's the website?
That was me.
You didn't know? Oh, your tweet?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna cha-cha.
I know, right? That's in my head now.
And it gives you background. Hold on, I gotta find it again. Okay.
So we're doing mini readings.
Yeah, where's Angela? Is Mr. Jones not in here?
Go get him.
Wow. How about I just went on the thing and there he is.
What? Where's? Oh, did he just come in?
Well, I didn't know. I just went to put my ear on the very top of the thing and his thing popped up.
Oh.
Mr. Jones, you have a beautiful daughter.
I
Oh.
do. Hey, I'm sorry.
And he naked.
No.
Hello, Friday! Welcome, Friday!
Hey,
Thank you, Jesus.
Michelle see me in my scope. She know I'm not normally just in a wife beater half the time I'm on here.
Wait a minute. So that's why you're familiar to me.
That's why.
Okay. I was like, huh. Did I ask you one day why you didn't have on a shirt?
I don't think so.
I don't know. But see, here's the sad part about it, Melinda.
Wait a minute, she said, I love this blab even more now. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. Answer my prayers.
Melinda, here's how sad it is right now. I'm sitting there looking at his cabin. It's like, okay, that's dark maple oak.
That's cherry oak.
Right. So what what countertops go with that? Oh,
Dark granite. Mr. Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's Angela? Angela always be throwing me this. I can't even concentrate, Angela.
that is funny. I know, right? I know. See what I'm saying? Y'all don't see cabinets, but like that's where I go to. It's
You see
crazy.
cabinets. I saw pics. Mr. We're not going to accost you here. I'm sorry, Mr. Jones.
No, you're fine.
Oh, Angela, I owe you one. Mr.
Oh,
Jones,
that's
what
right.
lady trouble are you having right now? Who's getting on your nerves?
Who's getting on my nerves?
Yes.
Yeah, she's getting on my nerves.
She's very needy. She's Inspector Gadgeting your ass lately. What's going on with this?
Not really. She's needy, but not in that way. I don't think.
Not that you know of.
Right.
How long has this been going on? Because I'm feeling like she's super attached.
She's been around since February, but I don't think she's super attached. She might be.
She's telling you to be open.
Yeah, I saw her pop up.
You say what?
Angela said be open.
Yeah, be open.
I don't feel like she's attached. I feel like I'm attached.
That's very interesting.
I think she just doesn't want you to think she is, and so she's doing her best not to, but she's super, I'm getting, and I could be wrong, but I'm getting somebody super attached here. But I'm feeling it's her.
So can I say something?
Oh yeah, this is our blab.
I mean, I know, but I don't want to, when you in the zone, I don't
Oh
wanna...
no. Go ahead.
So I feel like, and I thought it was you, your attention was diverted elsewhere, like into business and work. Like you're trying to do something. Versus, okay, here's what I feel. I feel like your attention is over here into like career, work, whatever this is over here. And then, you may care about her, but then I feel like she feels, oh, he doesn't care about me because this is confusing. Because he's over here looking at this and that. I think I think there's a communication issue. Like, that's what I feel. I feel like there's a communication thing going on, and y'all, it would be a good idea for y'all to sit down and tell each other exactly how you feel, to be on the same page. Do you have a picture of her?
Yeah, I have several.
If you want to share, and then I could do like a reading if your paths cross, if your paths align. But that's up to you.
Well, what by herself?
What's okay? First of all, what's wrong? What's wrong?
My thing is messed up.
What's wrong? Oh,
Why are you bummed out? Like, what is wrong? Like, you're feeling. What is wrong? What's wrong, Mr. Jones?
oh, I can DM it, huh? Look at Angela talking about DM it. Hey, no, I said.
Like, what are you tired? Like, I feel like you're just tired of something. Like, you're just ready. You're tired of
I'm tired of.
something. You're exhausted about just over.
I'm tired of work. I'm tired of.
You're just tired.
Yeah, I run. I run a lot. I have a lot going on. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm always.
I'm not necessarily saying physically. I'm feeling like you're just like you're tired of some portion of your life right now. Like, you're just tired, and you're just ready to get over it and done with it and push it to the left. Like, you're just over it.
A portion of my life. No, I'm tired of a lot of things in my life right now. I really am. I'm not content
Bless your heart.
at all. Bless my heart. Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Life coach. There you go.
Wait a minute, you can DM in here too? Am I missing something? Oh.
On Twitter. I found Michelle.
Oh. I'm like, well, I was waiting on something to pop up. Let me see. Okay, I'll be back.
Why are you in the car, Michelle? You do your you come up.
It's a long, complicated.
Because her kids will not leave her alone.
Yeah, they keep chasing me.
Well, I'm gonna pull a card.
I come out here to lock myself in.
While she's looking at the picture, I'm gonna pull a card for you real quick, just to see if see what I can other thing I can tap into, because I just feel like you just like, I don't know, just not defeated, but more of just like you're just done. Like, I'm just done.
I am tired of this situation.
With her?
Yeah, that we talking about. It's like it's getting old.
I think that's what I'm feeling, because I know it's just something that you're just like, all right, if it ain't gonna do this, what are we doing here? Almost kind of that figure it out or jump off the pot.
Right.
All right. Just tell me when to stop.
I couldn't see.
So stop. Now, did you add me, Michelle? Yeah, I think I can't do.
No, I didn't see. Let me see. Let me find your tweet.
I followed you. I did, so it should just be your recent. I just got followed.
Okay.
Right.
Moonstone is your card. Mystery and intuition. And the card, Moonstone, this card is asking you to take time to observe the mysteries around and within you, such as your dreams, intentions, and relationship to the world. Work on honing your psychic skills. Deepen your intuitive understanding of the sacred through travel, study, connecting with mystical sites, spiritual workshops, observing nature, and discovering the God, Goddess within. Moonstone is an enhancer of clairvoyance. Interesting. This gem represents a high priestess, keeper of the feminine mysteries and intuition. As you might expect, Moonstone resonates with the moon. It is asking you to connect with your emotions, open up to the deeper meanings and inner workings of life. Take time to delve into your intuitive state. This card also asks you to become attuned with the cycles of the moon. And maybe you're going through this whole Mercury retrograde because you are so connected. Notice its phases. Chart how they affect your body. Moonstone stimulates the functioning of the pineal gland, balancing the hormonal cycles with nature's rhythms. Work with the Moonstone revelation of your past lives during dream time. Remember to extend compassion to yourself and others, especially at this time. Unblock. And enhance communication with your beloved. You are receiving help with the changes in your life on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. Connect with your clairvoyant, clear seeing, and clear clear feeling abilities. Do you experience any of that? Or do you feel any of those things? Like you can kind of tell what's going to happen before it happens?
Yes. And
that's why you're so affected, especially at this Mercury retrograde time.
Right. And I have a new friend around who's like helping me. At least I feel like I'm forcing her to help me through this whole process.
The good news about sensitive people, you can't force us to do anything. We do it because we want to do it.
Right.
You know? Because we have no problem saying we can't. No, it's all right. So don't feel that way. Because I don't feel like you're forcing anyone to help you. But I definitely want you to tune in on getting through this little. We got about, what's today's date? The 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
About 5 more days left of this retrograde. The Mercury retrograde is over October 8th. Because it's almost like you are, because I know I'm the same way. Like I've been feeling attacked. I feel like nothing I say is right. I just want to be left alone. Like, don't bother me, because if you keep coming at me, I'm going to say some stuff I don't really mean or don't want to say. So I think a lot of the people who are sensitive, we are really highly affected, being that in that clairvoyancy or anything with the moon that you are attuned to, you're being affected a lot. A lot of people, like, either you see more, because it enhances a lot, it heightens a lot of your abilities too. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I read for intuitive. Like, intuition is heightened during this time. Michelle, did you see the picture?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's what I don't understand. I don't understand why it's kind of like, you know, an infinity sign.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you familiar with that? I see your paths keep crisscrossing like that. Like, you'll be on directly in alignment like every couple of steps.
Every 3 months. Every 3 months. Y'all good.
Like right. And then you fall out of alignment, and I see you bouncing off of each other. Like, okay, I'm just gonna say this. I feel like, and you can tell me if I'm wrong or right, you know, I'm just gonna say how I feel. I feel like neither one of you are totally committed to the relationship. And it doesn't mean that you're cheating on each other and all this kind of thing, but it just means that you're not in the place for the relationship to thrive. Does that make sense to you?
It makes sense. We're not in a relationship, but yeah.
So then that's why you're crisscrossing like that. Oh my God. Okay. I've never seen that before.
Friends with benefits.
Not friends with benefits.
Let me show you.
Oh, no, just like, I'm a jokester too, Joe. It's okay to laugh with us here. I'm a jokester too.
Let me show you what I see right here. If I can draw this. Let me see if I have a marker. Because I've never seen this before, and I'm glad you told me that, because I didn't know what that was. Okay, I don't have a mark, but that's okay. So if your life path is a straight line, right? Because all of our paths are a straight line until we make it something else. But the perfect life path, what we set out for ourselves to do, right, is a straight line. So anything off of that line means you're out of alignment with what you set out to do in this lifetime. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Like for you, for instance, you're trying to find yourself right now, which is why it's not a good time for you to be in a relationship, because like Melinda said, she's demanding more of you than you can give to her right now, because you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to discover who you are, what you like, why you're here. We all are doing this on a massive scale right now, but some of us are doing it deeper than others. Some of us can feel the effects of it more than others right now. So for you, you're in that space where, who am I? What am I doing here? Why, that's what you're doing right now. So when I see you and her, I see like a straight line, right? This is your path. And then I see somebody, I'm just going to try to draw this as best I can and make it dark enough for you to see, because this is hard for me to explain. But it kind of looks like this. And I don't know if this will make sense to you or not. But you see that? Like if your path is a straight line, and then I see, but both of you are doing this at the same time. So it looks like this. And this is why I say an infinity symbol. Oh, wait a minute. Boy, I'm telling you, I've never done this before. So it looks kind of like this. You're on the right, she's on the left, and every so often your paths connect. But do you see how infrequent that is?
On the straight
line.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you two are in alignment. But it feels very forceful. Like you would have to force it to work, because it's not the right time for it right now. It just isn't, because you have some discovering to do, and she has to stop placing blame outward. Like she has some discovering to do too, but like for her, everything is everybody else's fault. You know what I mean? She doesn't look within. So for right now, it's just not a good time for you to be in a relationship. You can still do it, but I'm telling you, it's going to be very forceful. It's going to be hard work.
Right.
And you may even argue. And again, the communication issue, I feel there's a communication issue. You hit and miss. I feel you just missing each other. Kind of like two trains on a track. One's going this way and one's coming this way, but they're like real close to each other. It's kind of like your communication with each other is, from what I see.
She'll get it.
If that makes sense.
She'll get it. When you guys have the conversation, you'll be on the same page. And then all of a sudden, within days or week, it's like we just talked about this. It's almost like then you guys go right off the track again, and it's almost just.
And I get it. I've seen that before, because like you'll say something to her and she'll hear something totally different, or vice versa. Does that make sense to you? Like, am I on the right frequency?
For the most part, I think some stuff you might have flipped. Like some stuff that you were saying, you said she's doing one thing and I'm doing another. It's actually vice versa, but for the most part,
okay.
For the most part, it's right.
But it's important though for you to realize that right now is you would benefit the greatest, and I mean down to the soul level, for soul growth, because that's why you're here, is to discover yourself. And I don't mean what kind of job do I want to do? What kind of career do I want to have? Like, I mean, like really do some soul searching. Like, it's important for you to do that right now. Do you have a son? Do you have a little boy?
Nope.
Why do I keep seeing this little boy? Who is that? In a little, one of those little cars, that's the perfect size for them. I don't know what you call it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Okay.
That's not me.
Did you have one when you were little?
Mm-mm.
Where's your mom?
About 15 minutes away.
Look, I'm trying to figure this out.
Or at least I think she's at home. Yeah.
I don't know who this little boy is or why he just popped up in your thing. Does she have a little boy?
Nope. Mm-mm.
That's interesting. I don't know how to explain that one.
Nah, we both have little girls.
Do you have a
The same age.
for the comments like down there, like I saw a little boy on like one of those little electric cars.
Angela, it's his. Not yet though. Seen him too a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I'm
Wow.
like, who is this little boy that's riding on a anyway? If you have a little boy, let us know.
Or somebody pregnant around you.
Nah.
That you know of.
Nah. Nobody's pregnant.
That you know of.
Nobody's pregnant.
I felt like I was being taken back into somebody's childhood by somebody who had passed. So I don't know. That's what I just felt like. That's why I asked, "Where's your mom?" Because I don't know who's pulling me back. I feel like it's like sometime back here. I don't know who it is though. So, but anyway, that's my message for you. Do some soul searching. Any relationship you try to get into right now, and if I may add, you feel very numb to me. And when people feel numb, it means they're not connected with their feelings. Whether you're ignoring them or stuffing them down or whatever the case may be, I feel like you're not connected with your feelings.
And so I saw a little girl immediately. Right when he was coming on, I say a little girl.
You did.
That's why I saw immediately. That's why I said that. I was just like, but you guys are seeing the little boy that's about to come. You're about to have a little boy, just so you know, Miss Joe. That's what you know. We don't know when. You're just gonna have a little boy. Your next one. Right. Perception boss. Yes, I know you asked to join. We are doing one at a time. So I don't know. I just feel like say Michelle's, you're numb. Therefore, you're a little hard to get to because there's really, it's almost like that whole I'm just over everything. I'm just done. Like it don't matter which way I go left. Like you just don't care. You have these.
I feel like I'm open though. I feel like I'm open.
Well,
energetically, you're very hard to tap into. Not very hard, but you're difficult, especially because of the whole feelings thing, or maybe you're not somebody who shows their emotions, but that kind of makes it harder to do what it is we do.
Perception boss.
She wants to read them.
They can read him. Do you want someone else to try to come in? And we don't normally do this because we're pretty accurate. But if you're open for someone to come in, Michelle, what do you think?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. If he's open to it, if you feel comfortable with it, then as long as this person's very positive, you know.
Yeah, one man coming in trying to throw shade.
Right. None of that negativity stuff. Like,
and I don't know what a perception coach is. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, as long as you maintain the high vibration.
Then come on with it.
I believe it's a fellow. Jason. It's a guy. Jason.
Oh.
I'll let him in. See what he's talking about.
Loading.
See, perception coach to me is very different from an intuitive coach. A perception is what they observe and try to put into play versus what you feel. But I'm waiting for him to come in.
All right.
I'm waiting for you to come in. I accepted you, Jason. Come on in.
There you are. Like he's slowly like
Oh.
popping up.
Hey, Denver.
Do.
I would say have like stop it and then try to let them come back in again.
All right.
Sometimes that works. I think we've all been doing this blab thing for a little while now.
I just like my stuff to work straight. I don't want to have all the technical difficulties, but it happens to us a lot when there's energies, like high energies in here. All the stuff goes wacko. Come back, Jason. Try to come back in the seat. All right, we'll try this again.
So weather in Atlanta. Oh. I see like a messed up, like off air type thing.
Cam twist.
Can you guys hear me though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, but we'd like to see a live person.
I'm with you. Just give me a minute for that thing to load though. I just want to say hello and thank you for letting me in though, Melinda. I really think that I really respect that.
No problem. No problem. It's all about light and love in here and positivity and high vibes. So, you know.
Me too. Just give me a minute for this thing to load. Normally I'm on camera, but my computer's going a bit slow.
Do y'all see that too? Like he went off air, all the different colors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's that.
Can you?
That's
no, I see it here.
I mean, that's
the
just
thing is loading up.
That's just an application you can use when you're on camera.
You know what? I'm gonna turn it off and then I'm gonna just reset back in. That way y'all can see.
Okay. So you want me to click you off and then you're gonna come back in again?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn it off first. There we go.
Twist, yeah.
There we go.
So while we're waiting, is that the one where you could put like the time on your live? Okay, gotcha.
Some people use ManyCam. Some people use Cam Twist.
Which one's better?
I think if you have a Mac, you have to use Cam Twist.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it loads.
I'm gonna download that.
Why would you want to use that?
Because you can put like your website down here and your email right there, you know, and it's just there. Hey, Jason.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jason. How are you?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. Like, you can use it to like Michelle said, you could put your website on there, or you can like zoom in and zoom out, or whatever you want to do.
Interesting. Learn something new.
Yeah, but I just popped in here, so I wasn't in here for too long, so I don't know quite what you guys were working on or what you guys were talking about. But I did want to come in. I know. Did you take the seat for a reason? What's your first name, Mr. Jones?
Luther.
Luther. And you took the seat for a reason? Is there something you were looking for?
I was just seeing what they were going to pick up, what they picked up on.
Yeah, we do intuitive. Yeah, we do intuitive. We're doing intuitive mini readings. So we don't necessarily ask them questions first, but they don't have to tell us first. We just pick up on what we pick up on first.
Cool. No, I was just wondering. Well, I picked up on something when you said that you picked up, but what you were seeing, what they picked up on. So I can tell you that. Let me see. So my first intuition, I guess I could say it's an intuition because I don't have any evidence to base it on yet. But my intuition is that you make decisions based on how you feel. Is that fair to say? There you go. Perfect. And that's that. Now I have evidence. So you've actually proved that to me now. So I can see that you make decisions based on your feelings. So you were just coming to see what they picked up on. Was there something in particular that you were no intention?
No.
Mm-mm. All right, cool. Let's see. So would you say that by any chance that you live more in the past, the present, or the future? My guess would be that you spend quite a bit of time in the future. My first guess actually would be, are you left-handed? My first thing I would ask you.
Depends.
It depends. So you do use things with your left hands. Most people don't, right?
Yes.
So that would be kind of a lucky guess, right? If I was to have thrown that out there with you as opposed to somebody else.
Yeah.
That would be kind of a lucky guess. So you do some things ambidextrously, but you can use your left hand for things. Can I ask what do you do? What do you use your left hand with? You write with your left hand?
No, everything except for writing.
Okay, so you throw a ball with your left hand, and
no, I don't throw a ball with my left hand. I throw it with my right. So I guess it's not everything. Yeah.
So what do you do with your left hand? I'm just curious.
I eat with my left hand. I use tools with my left hand. I brush my teeth with my left hand. I do most stuff.
Interesting. So, and then like I'll go back to the original thing that I said here because I don't want to just throw something out there. I want to kind of stick with what I was saying to you. But so do you spend more time in the past, present, or future? I would say that you spend more time in the future than most people, but I may be wrong. I guess even before I go there, I would say that you're kind of a creative thinker. Maybe let's see, you enjoy looking at art. I would say that. Let me see. What do you do for a living, Mr. Jones? What'd you say your name was? Luther?
Yeah. Work in the
Luther
telecommunications industry.
Telecommunication.
Yes. Operations manager.
Okay. So you make your decisions based on facts and figures, I would say, and that people are important to you. You see people, I think I see what they're picking up on, that you could be kind of, I wouldn't say what the word was. What was the word that you guys used? That he was closed off or?
Oh yeah, not open.
Not open.
Ooh.
What was that? Go for it. I love to play. Let's all play together. Go for it.
No, it's an echo.
That's the one somewhere.
Maybe I need the earbuds.
See, I get from Luther that he lives in the present. Like,
right.
It's very present.
Yeah,
he's very stationed. He's very, okay, today I feel this way, but tomorrow I'm going to feel this way. I'm going to do this tomorrow because tomorrow that's how I feel tomorrow. I don't feel like he may think about what he needs to do in the future, but he doesn't live for the future. I think he's very today and in present right now. I
guess why Jason, and I'll just be transparent. I guess the reason why I may feel more closed off to you than to them is because to me, it just feels like you're asking a bunch of probing questions. And they really didn't ask me a whole lot of questions. It was more of, I mean, some they did, but for the most part, it just kind of jumped in early on. Like you said, you came later into the conversation.
No, for sure. I mean, so I'm sure that the way that I work is different than the way that they work. I don't go off of intuition. I actually go off of information. And I think that, typically what I would do is I would learn more about you before I gave you any type of reading about you. Information more than an information delivery than a Q&A. Yeah, I would say that reading could possibly be that. I guess that's up to them as well.
Well, and you have to look at this with Jason as well. As I don't think he came on saying he's an intuitive. It's a perception.
Yeah, not at all.
Boss. So the difference is the perception boss is like I was trying to distinguish is someone who works off of intuition is about where they feel, whereas perception goes based on what they hear and try to figure it out along the way from what they hear.
Yeah, so I'm more of like a Sherlock Holmes. I'm going off of what I see and what I hear to actually deduce what your patterns are in your life, whereas they're going off of their intuition.
Right.
So I'm not operating the same. We're not playing the same game, me and Michelle and Melinda. So and I don't catch you as being closed off. I actually think that you're quite open. I think that you're open. I think that you're curious. I think that you want to know. I think that you want to believe in more. I think that you're open. I don't get that you're closed off. I don't get that you're kind of putting up walls. I don't see that in any way. A lot of people would come up here, they'd put up walls and they'd actually resist. And I don't see you resisting. I just see you being open and honest and direct, but not quite getting you the, but not quite being, let's say, you're not one to play along, let's say, right? You're one to go off of how you feel and how you seem things to be.
Jason, I'm sorry, before we go any further, the way Michelle and I kind of run this room is just we kind of go into these mini readings, private reading, like kind of later on. But we kind of want to stick to the same format. I mean, I do appreciate, that you're coming in, and I like to learn a little bit more about the perception, aspect of how you do things, because I think that's great in investigations. I think it's very needed in problem solving, those kind of things. you know, we kind of stick to a format here. We do the mediumships and we do the intuitive readings because we want to make
No
sure people
problem.
are just very safe, open, and how we take them in on a very comforting level. We don't want to probe too much in because, you know, it's still on a public platform, you know?
Understood. Understood. I don't think I asked anything personal. I do appreciate you guys letting me in here, though. You know, that right there is something
Yeah, I'm interested
respectable. I
though.
don't think a lot of people.
I'm interested to follow what you do though, so I'll be looking out for more blabs or, you know, from you. Definitely like to follow and to see where you're, you know, what you got to offer too.
Appreciate it, and I'm open for a reading. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm curious to see what you guys would say about me. I've been in here for a couple minutes. Let's, if you want to give me one, I'd be open.
Okay, well, I think we had one more person before you. Let's gonna finish with Luther real quick, and then I'll pull you back in when it's your time. Okay.
Fair deal. All right.
Thank you. All right.
The closed. Whoops. the closed is more of like a energetic closed instead of like a verbal. We're talking about like an energy level type thing, like a guarded
that's a perfect
energetic
word.
level, like you know, guarded, protective, you know what I mean, over your energy, over your deepest, darkest, not darkest, but you know, buried deep stuff. And then a lot of the way that we work is we go to that deep area. And so when I say I feel like you're, and that's why they keep telling you open up, you know, loosen up. It's kind of like allow, give us permission to go deep like that.
Right.
Because right now we're just kind of skating above the surface. But and you don't have to. I'm just saying that's why we keep saying
you can go deep. I guess it's different in a public forum, you know. So
if you're uncomfortable, you know, we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Because it is public forum. But I mean, I don't have to record this part. I'd like to record because when people want to go back,
I'm just, you know,
just opening up. We're all family here, Luther. We are all family in here. Trust me, once you start getting on with us a lot, it becomes one big family. Seriously.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a history of people kind of doing you wrong or being disappointed by people close to you, friends?
Yeah, I do.
So that's where your blockage is. I feel that's why you have that guard up. So once and I get it, I understand. Like I see people turning their back on you and walking away. Like that's what I just saw anyway. And I see like something you trusted somebody with, and anyway, that's a huge blockage for you. I feel like you're carrying that deep down into your gut. I wouldn't say it would be in your soul because it's not that deep. Like that's the deepest you can get is to carry something in your soul. But you are carrying it in your body, and it would be really, really beneficial for you to release that. And when you do release that and know that you can trust the right people, then you'll feel as if you are living again, to me. Like I feel like your life is like on this huge pause. Like you have more fun, you know, and just enjoy life.
I also feel off of that is once you realize a lot of people just don't understand you. I think that's where some of your frustrations, like, I don't know how you just don't feel like you're being understood, and you think you're communicating directly, but for whatever reason they're not receiving it directly.
Right.
And that's what's frustrating you, and that happens a lot. You know, that happens a lot with people who have gifts and high vibrations. We could be talking and you'll say to them, hey, the sky is blue. And for whatever reason, they still have to look up and say, no, there's a hint of gray. It's like everything doesn't have to be an argument, but you just feel like you cannot communicate effectively. So you feel like you're on a different Tell me yes or no. Have you ever said, I can't be the smartest person in this room?
All the time.
That, and the more people.
I feel like I'm very direct. I feel like I'm very direct with people. And I have a very low tolerance for BS. Very low. And so, and I feel like that's what I'm dealing with at work. And I'm dealing with people around. It's like I'm dealing with a bunch of BS. That's it.
And so, now that you're starting your spiritual walk, and you said you kind of feel like you're trying to force someone to help you through, kind of get some understanding, get some answers, or as to why you're feeling certain ways. When you just said earlier that you feel like you're forcing them to help you, it is a start of your process of your growth to understand why. So it's not that you don't tolerate bull stuff. It's just the fact that you no longer can stomach it. You can no longer take it because it'll give you headaches. Your body and your energy can no longer receive that kind of low vibration from other people. So it becomes that you really literally have to remove yourself for them type of people. And as you get closer to understanding, which is more work, whomever you're working with, the more you get to grow and understand. And I'm still in that walk, but I had to be open up because I used to get so frustrated with Michelle, not with Michelle, but talk to Michelle, like, I can't, and I know I'm a good communicator. I know I'm detailed. I know I say it just like, so there's no confusion, but why am I still being thought as, that I'm wrong or, misunderstood is what I used to get. I used to be an operations manager myself, so I really feel your pain. Mm-hmm. And I was over 250 employees at just one location, but I was overseeing 4 locations at a time, top to bottom, everything. So you have to have that, because you have the answers, but you don't have the authority to make the answers. There's still that one GM above you that's stopping you from doing these things that make sense because they're in an area that they have no clue what you do, but yet and still want to understand what you do, and they have no clue. So it's not making your job easier at all.
No, they're running us into the ground.
There it is. And it's time, no matter how many tests you take to test out of the position to show that you're ready for it, it's that time that you're going, all right, I got to leave. At some point, step out on faith and do something that you really love, and this is not what you really love to do.
No. I used to enjoy going to work, and I don't now. And it's my like you said, it's my peers and the people above me. My agents below me, we get along just fine.
But that's the thing, it's not what you love to do. So now you're evolving. So as you're evolving, the things that you don't want to do anymore, they get on your damn nerves. It's like, okay, I can't do it no more. It's time to move. It's time to do something else. And that's just the universe, I feel, and Michelle, correct me if I'm wrong, shifting you. Now it's okay. Now it's time to start walking in your purpose. Now it's time to, they're going to make things so difficult for you until it's like, because they're putting up the caution signs. They're putting everything up. Don't go here. And as long as you go there, you're going to get that frustrating feeling. You go over there and, because it's not even Kiki, it's not even about the money. The money, at some point, you have to walk away from that money because it's bringing your life expectancy down. That's how I want to say it, because of stress levels, So this, you got to come over this first. This is like the core right now of everything else, because you're just trying to figure out how do I get out of this hole right here. This right here. Once I get free from this chain, I can make better decisions over here and how I want to, and start freeing up your spirit.
Right. And just because a lot of the comments are assuming that if he were to walk away from this job, that he would immediately be broke or have less than, when on the other side of that, you can have way more or double what you have now.
No, there are doors opening up outside where I can do things on my own, and it's slow. It's happening faster than what I thought a little bit, but it's coming along. But there's things happening. Seems like every day something's happening. It's like,
And
Well,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
my advice to you, Luther, jump. Jump. Seasons change.
Right,
Exactly. I mean, it's
right
just jump.
now, right now, like it's not just you, it's everybody on a massive scale all over the world. Everybody is being called to jump into their truth. Everybody. And those people who resist it, they start the little grooves on the side of the road. If you veer off over there, it gets bumpy and rough.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like how it is. If you don't step into your divine purpose, your life will start to get bumpy, which you are experiencing right now. And you'll feel like something is off, something isn't right. I need to change something. So that's like your warning sign, right? So if you don't follow that, you don't listen to it, then it gets worse and worse and worse. And I don't even like the word worse, but I guess the symptoms are increased, because they're trying to push you out of what you don't want to do. And it's really you, your higher self, pushing you out of what you don't want to do into what you do want to do. So the longer you sit in something that you don't want to do or is not divinely fulfilling you, the bumpier the road will be. Now, I'm not saying tomorrow jump. Like it doesn't have to be a drastic change.
I'm going right now. I'm about to leave.
Look, don't do
I'm off.
that.
No,
But you can if you want.
you can if you
But
want. And like she says,
I'm
don't put the pressure on you. But when you're called, like at some point, you're just gonna be like,
you just have to start diverting some of your energy into what you do want. It doesn't have to be a big, massive change all at once.
Oh, and I am.
So then
I've
you're
started.
doing good. Like, don't be so
Yeah,
hard on yourself. You're doing good because you're in alignment. Like, I see you on your path. You're in alignment. But I feel like you stopped, and I feel like you're looking around like, okay, what's next? Or not so much what next, but I don't know. It's just that massive shift that everybody is going through. So it's about how you come out of it.
and just start, like I said, just start recognizing it. That's all. Just start looking at everything around you. Do you see recurring numbers? Do you see, like, what signs may have missed 3 months ago, whereas now you're like, oh my God, if you see, just start paying attention to your surroundings.
Right.
And
Increasing your awareness.
And you'll know when it's time to shift, and you'll know when it's time to move. Because when it happened for me, I jumped, and it was the best feeling. Didn't know where my next paycheck was going to come from, but since then, literally more money in my bank account, free at home, got to spend time with my daughters, my kids, my son, my daughter from home, like all the things that I put away for 23, 25 plus years. And I just never, because it was a fear of what if. But when you step on that faith and knowing, okay, the time is now, bam. It's not, I don't see you failing. I don't see it all. I don't see that at all. I see you're very, Angela hit something on the nerve. Ancient.
Jonah.
Very ancient. Like you have what it takes. Now you just got to start paying attention to your surroundings. What's wrong?
Oh, everybody was sounding like you were sounding like a robot. It might be just mine.
Oh yeah, no.
But you're one of those people, and I think you're the second one that we've had on the show who really just can't fail. So have fun with that, like for real, because I'm one of those people too, and it's fun.
Like Michelle always tells you, and she'll say, "What would you do if you knew
you couldn't fail?
If you knew you couldn't fail, what are the things that you would do?" And then start doing them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is fun.
Right. Right. So fun. Okay.
And then
I appreciate it, ladies.
All right. Thank you, Luther.
Thank you. This was the longest mini reading I think I've ever been in.
I just can't wait till you make that leap and you go watch how everything else just and you'd be like, "What? I've been missing this all this time."
You'll start seeing the results.
Yeah,
And
immediately.
then you'll trust them, and then you'll soar.
All right.
All righty.
I appreciate it. Somebody likes my name, huh?
You already getting. If you need help with graphics,
that's Libby. Bless her heart. I'm gonna whoop that little girl in the ear. It's okay to keep your job. Kiki, it is okay to keep your job and find your passion at the same. After working passion for a while and build it up, you begin to make the money and get established. Be wise, my brother. You will win.
All right.
Hey, Terry.
Thanks, ladies.
All right, Luther. Have a good one.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Good luck, Luther. Look, he has all the luck in the world.
Yeah,
he just don't realize it yet.
Why would I hate you, Angela? Don't hate me, girl. That's all right.
So can we do like one more and then I gotta go?
Yeah.
And then maybe
who
was on the list? How many people?
Well, there was CJ who was asking first, and Shantho, but free
2 more people.
But I think we've already read you, honey. We're reading all new people. She said, "Yes, I know." She said, "Yes, I know, but you're still gonna get to me." So who is Shanthro? Shanthro, she's still in, or that person still in Shanthro? CJ, where's CJ at?
Yes, CJ.
CJ, because CJ was
hop in the hot seat.
She was not playing. She's like, I'm here.
Come on down, right?
Hold on, you a grant writer? Oh, sister girl, I need some money.
Who's the grant writer? Melinda's
Char.
gonna beat me. There she goes.
I am gonna beat you, Libby. Hey.
Hi. Ooh. Look, just do it. Just step out there and stop being shy.
Why are you so? That's funny, Michelle. Why are you so shy? Why are you hesitating?
Blossom.
This is me.
Just
what do you mean
jump out there and dance.
Dance.
Did you see her dancing?
I saw her dancing.
Me too.
I saw her moving around. Like, why are you hesitating? Why are you doubting yourself?
What the?
Oh, what's going on? Who is that? I'm sorry.
Are they watching the game or something?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
apologize. Hi, husband.
That's my husband. He's playing a game.
Oh, amen. I know. What the son of a damn?
He must have lost. A Koopa Trooper came out somewhere.
No, he's Xbox.
Call of Duty.
PlayStation.
Oh, PlayStation. What the?
He into it too.
He's scared of me. I'm like, hold on.
I know. Wait, everybody stop. Let's figure this out.
I'm like, who in here with me? Hold on. And then you gotta check. Michelle, did you hear that?
Right, y'all heard that.
Y'all don't know, Shar, who you playing with here. Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
So, what are you holding yourself back? What are you doubting right now? Because I just feel like you're just hesitating, and I don't understand why. Because you're good. You're good.
That confidence. That confidence. You know what? I'm sorry. I saw. Do you do a lot of? Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. Artistic kind of stuff. Like I keep seeing dancing, and now this can be one or two things. Either you really like to do these things, like dancing and art and like that kind of thing, or you need to start, or it would be beneficial for you to start creating. So, the remix.
Yeah, that probably was me. My bad, y'all.
That was the remix. Yeah, can you turn your volume down a little bit?
Better motherfucker cry.
Like 35 of us on here. Hashtag mute.
That's not even me. Is that me? Oh my god. That's the devil. That is so the devil. And why is it doing that?
Okay, we was in the Matrix or some stuff. We just transmorphed to some other dimension. I can't. That was too funny. We all just went through it. I can't. I that was too freaking funny.
I ain't letting you back in here. No. Whew.
I'm scared to talk now.
I know.
Yeah, that.
Throat got all dry. Weren't they though?
Oh, that was funny.
Okay.
Had a message. Welcome back.
Don't play with my aliens, Sasha. Y'all don't get it. The other day, Michelle. I'm sorry, Sharp. Michelle. The other day I woke up, and you know how I always tell you I constantly hear that high pitched all the time. Yes, not a couple days ago I woke up and it was like 10 times as intense, but that one only lasted like 30 minutes.
Wow, only 30 minutes? That's a long time.
Because I was like it hurt. I turned everything off in the house. Like I was like that one because it was extra intense.
You know what? You should look. Oh man, what if you? Okay, this is what I just got. Have you ever had sound therapy?
Who, me?
Have someone ever used tuning forks with you?
Yes.
What, and tell me like what happened with that? Because I keep seeing you need to be, or you. I think you're out of what is it?
Equilibrium.
No, it's like some of your chakras aren't even. So you need a tune up. Let me just say it that way.
I believe that because I promise
will
you,
be good.
I hear everything. I'm like such a light sleeper. I can hear, and I'm like I'm. Yes, my faces are the funniest. My bad. All right, Shar. What in the damnation was going on over there?
Well, what had happened was
this heifer said, I'm sorry. She said, "Can you hear me tap dancing on Wonder Bread?" I heard the crinkle of the plastic. I just didn't know what it was. No. Eye makeup. I don't have no eye makeup on.
That's her natural beautiness.
I heard the crust. Okay, Shar. CJ, let's. No, the smoky eye. That is the bag.
No.
Michelle got the eyeliner going on. She got the.
Yeah, I always have my eyeliner.
Okay.
Look, there's my number. 111 viewers. Bam.
It is. That's her birthday.
And it's 8:38. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's really 8:40 your time.
Okay.
That's my number though. That's 112. That's what 12? 8:40, 120. But it's just 12.
See, I love that. Right. See, we got to sit there and describe our emojis now. Thank you, droids.
Michelle found some really cute like gifts. They're so funny.
Did you
And that,
see that?
and I found so much more. I'm like, whoa, I want to talk. Okay, I'm sorry, CJ. We're unfocused. All right, just tell me when to stop. I'm gonna pull a card on you, sweetheart. And if it comes up dancing, I'm shutting this thing off, saying good night to everybody.
Stop.
Obsidian, grounding, shielding, and void. Obsidian. I've only pulled that card, I think, one other time. I think. So obsidian, for me, element. All right. I'm sorry, I had to get back in the zone. It is. The card is calling you to shield yourself from disharmonious patterns of anger, guilt, fear, or resentment. These lower energies do not serve you. Obsidian can be placed in your home for grounding and protection. Obsidian is a uniquely powerful stone. It is created by the elements of air, fire, water, earth, and ether. Resonates with the platonic solid and connects you to each element with the patterns of life. Obsidian helps you access that magical place of manifestation called the void. In other words, if you feel there is no hope in your current situation, look again. As this card is telling you not to despair. There's always a way in which you can create something out of seemingly nothing around you. Which is just like Michelle and I say, what are you waiting for? It says right there, there's always a way in which you can create something out of the seeming nothingness around you. Be gentle with yourself and think only loving thoughts about your body. So what are you waiting on?
Did that resonate?
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like I'm like waiting on anything though. I mean, I guess my main focus right now is like my career, what I'm gonna do, because what I'm in right now is not where I'm supposed to stay. But I don't feel like I have enough to do what I really want to do. So
So
You just gotta look. Go ahead.
go ahead, Michelle.
I was gonna say, just go out there and experiment and collect information. You know, because then you can narrow some stuff down.
What is it that you want to do?
um, something in accounting, which is what my degree is in, but I don't have any experience. I don't know. It's like
Describe something in accounting. Be more specific.
like auditing or compliance.
Okay. So what have you done in the auditing and compliance aspect of accounting?
Nothing real. I mean, I don't have experience. Like my degree is in accounting, but I have no experience in it.
Meaning, what are you searching and researching to go get the experience you need?
I'm not.
Why do you need the experience? Can you just apply for these things? Because the universe works in some crazy ways. You may just get it and you may not need the experience that you think you need.
And that's exactly what you're tapping into. I mean, that's what I was trying to get you to say it for yourself. Like, get out of this. You need experience stuff. Go right to it and apply. The fact that you have a degree in it alone will get your foot all the way in there first. So I'm trying to get you to go through the steps in your brain, because you're a very step-oriented person. You like to take steps. So what would be the first step that you do to get into the accounting, to the auditing department?
Apply.
Oh. Go to big corporations, that have auditing departments, human resources, places like that have, banks, things like that, and to start applying. Michelle, Angela, who is and who are the family members that are church heavy around you?
Me.
What are the family member around you?
None. Like blood relatives?
She says you are a walking prayer. It's heavy.
Do you have somebody that's passed that was really big into church?
I'm sorry.
Do you sing?
Say that again.
Do you sing?
Not really. I used to.
Do you sing? Like, do you sing and just don't do it anymore? But do you sing? Like me? No, I sing. I sound like a cat that got ran over. Do you sing?
Yeah.
She sees you singing.
So good. Do more singing or singing.
Singing.
Do more of that in your car with music really, really loud.
Come on, CJ. So what's holding you back?
Fear.
Do
Rejection.
you think the company?
Rejection?
You think the company is going to come out and seek you out?
No.
So what are you afraid of? What rejection? What kind of rejection would you get?
Just I don't know, hearing no, or
your husband about to scare the living dog shit out of me.
He won.
I'm telling you, it's just as simple as you going to just researching some places. And you don't have to look long. That's the funny part about it. You don't have to look for a long time. I say if you apply with 8 different places, 5 of them will call you back immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People just want good workers who are going to apply themselves. And if that's what you love, if you love numbers and stuff like that, and auditing and picking all apart, if that's what you like to do, what? Why are you shaking your head, Michelle?
They said, is he in the car with me? I'm like, no.
Oh.
I'm in here by myself. For the most part, I guess. But yeah, just go out there and do. Go do, explore, play, have fun, live life. What else is going on? Like, it is so not this job. Like, let's just get to the meat and potatoes.
I'm like, there's so much
because
more there.
This is what's happening. I'm not paying attention. And when I'm not paying attention, it means this is not what we're supposed to be talking about right now. Like, it's something deeper. So what is that? Like, what is the childhood stuff? And I see some name calling. Is any of that going, or in the childhood? I see somebody mean, or what I would describe as mean. I mean, it's like whatever words they speak, I could do without. Like, it's irritating me. And I don't know if this person is alive or if they're not, or I don't know who it is. Do you know what
There's
I'm
a reason
talking
why we're
about?
staring at you, CJ. Okay, there's a reason why we're just looking at you and being quiet with you, because you've got to open up to that, because it's like we're just trying. Okay, we can glaze over the bullshit if you want us to, but that's not what we're here for.
Does any of this ring a bell? Do you not want to go there?
Not really.
Because I feel you pulling back. We don't have to go there, but address that issue, release it, and then you can move on. Because that's what needs to be released and healed. And I heard make amends, even if the other person isn't willing. Because this other person is kind of hard-headed, and you really can't talk to that person, I feel. So it may be something that you just do on your own without the other person involved. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And stop giving your power away to this person. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Stop allowing them to indirectly control how you feel, how you think, and what moves you're going to make because you're so worried about their opinion. That's the meat and potatoes, y'all.
CJ, if you want to do something with Michelle and I don't know, like a one-on-one private to help you sort through some stuff. I mean, not no lengthy stuff, but if you want to something, Michelle and I, can just help you start the process to start looking into and tap, and then you take it from there. Because it's still up to you to do all the work. It's just if whatever we can do to help. Because I understand, speaking on a public forum, but definitely once that gets cleared, it's like stop being bullied.
And stop believing what they're saying or have said, no matter who it is, because there's more than one. I feel.
She said, "You better get to singing, girl."
You already know.
Because that's a lot of healing for you,
All right.
the singing. And the power that comes from it.
Do you have any questions and or comments?
No.
We're here. Follow us, and if you want to get with Michelle or myself, or both of us, I'm gonna put my email down, Michelle.
At the end of the day, the only time what other people say about us affects us is when we don't have that self-love for ourselves.
Right.
So there's a starting point. Start self-loving, and there's a process that you go through to get that done. Or to, what is the word I'm trying to say? Remember. Because you were taught not to love yourself. Does that make sense?
You can't really talk because they're in the room with you. There it is. So yes, you let us know when you got time for Michelle and I, and let's just, something quick. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the ball rolling for you. Even if you have to just express it, because you have no one to express it to. So yeah. So definitely, it's. I feel it's that main reason right there, if anything. So, yeah, I put the email down. Did you get it?
Yes.
All right, and whenever you can, so I said we can do a quick 15, 20 minutes with you, and just both of us together, just see we can get started for you. That one will be on us.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Keep your head up, sister girl. You're beautiful. You're absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And you know that and step into it. And you'll see how You'll start to see. It's like when the attitude and of the goodness, the feeling of goodness comes. It's like a shotgun. And they start dropping like flies, baby girl. Okay.
All right. Thank
All
y'all.
right. See ya. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Oh, CJ.
Yes.
Are you sleepy
yes,
now?
Yes.
Can I say something to you guys? And yeah, sure, Sharice. Libby, we're not gonna make no assumptions. Hi, love.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
I just wanted to say something real quick to you guys. I have started writing,
Good
Good.
job.
and I just feel different.
Good.
I feel like I'm a lot more organized with a lot of things that I want to do for us, like with my family, myself, getting my blog up, starting my YouTube page. So thank you, ladies, because after the reading, it pretty much just shifted my energy. Because before the reading, I felt out
Blocked.
of pocket. So I just wanted to say thank you to both of you guys.
Aw, yay.
You're
We have
welcome.
success stories. We have
Yes.
success stories. We have to, and I like hearing that stuff because I know especially when Michelle does her readings, like she doesn't remember, and for some reason I do.
Yeah, because the last one that y'all did, I was in the comments like, thank y'all. She was like, I did. I was like, but I definitely understand. I understand.
But I don't remember all of them. But when you say something, then something triggers. Oh, okay, I remember saying, or remember something, because I really pay attention to what Michelle says. Like I remember when Michelle's doing something, and that's why I'm like, Michelle, you did da 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 da.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
I don't remember all the ones that I do myself either. But I think Michelle would maybe remember stuff that I do because she's not doing the whole full. So I don't know how it flip flops, but we like to hear that. I'm still looking for that one girl I was periscoping with that one night you came, Michelle, about the 30 days at the job. There's a girl.
What was her name?
I wish people would come back and follow up with you guys and let you know, hey, this went great, or
they don't have to. They don't have to because we know we're right. That's the thing. We know it doesn't come from.
Right. Let me
it just doesn't come from us. So it's not like it's our perception, or it's not like advice.
Yeah,
it's something that either the feeling is coming through, so it has no choice but to manifest and go into fruition because it's not coming from us.
Yeah.
So I just like to hear them though, because I like to see this, because there's a whole new vivaciousness with you. You're glowing more. You feel much lighter than you did before. So.
I do. And the fact that you told me, get out of my head, and once my head catches up with my actions, I'll be good. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's what you told me, Monica. You told me that my actions were ahead of what I was thinking. And once they came together, I'll be good. So that's the place where I'm at right now. So I just want to tell you guys thank you. I didn't want y'all to do anything extra because I heard the speech about, people want readings all the time. So I'm good. I just want to tell you ladies, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I most definitely appreciate it. So Michelle, kiss that baby, that precious baby.
I will.
and keep going.
And I hope she feels better. I will.
Keep going. And then what I want you to do real quick off the dome is make sure you stay organized and don't overwhelm yourself. Stick to some certain of the bigger platforms that you need to do to get the words out and expressing yourself out, but don't oversaturate yourself, because then you're going to go right back into that same conundrum you were feeling which way to go. Make sure you time it and you stick to the ones that work for you.
Yeah.
So you've made that perfect, and then go to the next thing. That's how that's how your actions and words, everything stays the same.
Exactly. Thank you. Well, all right, ladies. I appreciate both of you guys, and y'all have a good night. I'll be in the room with y'all, so continue. But thank you so much. Love you.
Love you.
Oh,
she's so
thank you.
And her hair was on fleek. Yes, girl. The shock emoji. I don't want to see no damn emojis no more.
We gotta explain our dirty emojis.
That's Michelle's
extra
thing.
work.
Michelle has these emojis that don't work on her phone. And she was trying to convince a room full of Android users that her emojis were like shock face. And we're like, no, you're sending us this face. Or the side-eye face was... or different emojis. So I was doing all the emoji faces that she was sending, like shock face.
But my shock face looked like a sad face to her.
So when she sent me the shock face, I got this face.
And she's like, "Why are you sad?" I'm like, "I'm not. I'm shocked."
So now then Michelle did a cat call to all her team iPhoners. And then they all came in to kind of bum rushed us, like, and we had an emoji fight on Periscope, and the shit was funny because I was on my Periscope.
That was too funny.
I had to call my daughter who was an iPhone, and then someone said, "Oh, Tiffany had said no, Michelle's using the wrong emoji." So today, like, it's been a week we've been talking about this dumb shit. I feel like it's been a week. So then today, I sent Michelle an emoji. I said, "Do you have this one?" And she sent it back, and it was the same one. I'm like, "Okay, cool, that's that one." Then I sent her another one, and she sent it back, and it was the same one. Then I sent her another one, and she sent something else back. I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, we're off track again." I'm like,
I'm scared to use them.
So Michelle found these awesome ones. It was Tom and Jerry, and then there was a dragonfly strip dancing on a pole. Wait a minute. I'm going to play it for y'all. Hold on.
That was so darn funny. Oh, my God.
I'm going to play it for y'all.
It's like, what? Yeah, it was an insect stripper pole. I played it like 35 times. I had to send you that one. That was freaking funny. It's only like 10 seconds long, but it was so funny.
Hold on.
That little insect was twirling on the pole, and it was like a real insect. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to find it.
I think after this, I'm ready to go in the house.
Okay, let me just show your emoji thing, because that was so cute.
Hey, the dragonfly or whatever that was figured it out. It was having fun too, like the arm, like just the legs was on there, right? And it was.
This damn dragonfly was getting it on the pole too. I was like, oh, okay. All right, tell me if y'all can see this.
We can't see it. Okay, there you go.
Hold on, let me play it again.
Yeah, hit play again. That was so damn funny.
Oh, and then she gave me the sad face. She's like, "It's a new emoji." Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get it.
Oh yeah, that was my "I'm tired." Like I was just said, "I'm tired." He kept trying to tape his eyes open. So yes, those are my new emojis, so that I make sure the communication is fluid.
I said, and I love Tom and Jerry too. That's like what that was like. I grew up on Tom and Jerry, but that damn stripper pole dragonfly
with the legs though, like twirling around the pole with the legs.
Yes. So
that was funny.
That's what me and Michelle do on our days. That's how we communicate.
We text each other emojis to make sure they match.
So anyways, I know Michelle is tired. She's sitting in her car. I know your husband probably thinking like, this heifer cheating.
I know.
You gotta go after the car all the time.
I'm gonna go in there though.
And the kids, look, as soon as you go back in the house, Maurice gonna be looking like
like, excuse me.
And Mariah be like
clean like a magnet. She's full of kisses. Sweet girl.
Good seeing
He
you
was
too,
waiting
Miss
on you at the
Circle. He was
door.
waiting at the door. Yes. So everybody, thank you, and we're gonna get on Blab
Yes.
again sometime soon. Earlier the better, because Michelle stays up a couple hours. Actually,
Yes. See, I'm better like this earlier time.
yeah,
It's a
I
good
gotta take some
idea.
medicine because my nose is I'm starting to get all stuffed up now. So it is time. Yes. All right, y'all. Love y'all to pieces. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Share the Blab. Send it off. And guess what, Michelle? I can now
What's that?
take the replays
Mm-hmm.
and upload them to YouTube. So now,
Ooh.
yeah. So now I'm uploading them to YouTube. So I don't know what page it goes on. I'm gonna try to finagle the page where it's our page together.
Right. We need a page. Yeah, we need our own page or something.
Yeah, I don't know how it.
Can we do that?
That's what I'm gonna try to. If not, it goes to a very old, excuse me, page of mine. But I can change the label of the name of the page.
Oh, okay.
Where I could probably
Cool.
put the Eminem Show. I could probably make it the Eminem Show.
Cool, cool.
Y'all new to create a page
good.
together. My EB channel officially in. Oh,
my EB. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So yes, so that's what I was doing when I was uploading earlier. I'm like, I'm uploading. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then
well, I kept getting little notifications. You know,
oh yeah,
but I thought you were just retweeting.
I was retweeting, but at the same time, I was going because I want people to start like tweeting and then going back and seeing the older shows too. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, the older blabs, and then just you know to bring more people in, so we can definitely keep doing. And then again, Michelle does want to do one with relationships and the spiritual laws. So we're just trying to figure out what day is going to be.
Yes. Look, I'm waiting.
Spiritual laws is needed. You just make the call. I'll make a damn flyer and everything. Spiritual laws on Blab. Like, why not? You know?
Yes.
My left hand is itching. Yes, I receive it.
That's like a confirmation.
Yes. I receive it. Holla at y'all.
Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us.
Canva.com.
See you next time on the Eminem Show.
I need to find Canva.com for flyers. I don't know, but I need to because even though Michelle, we can really turn this now into your workshops on Blab to start you out.
Hey, I'm open to that.
Oh yeah,
I'm so open to that.
I'm Michelle's business. I'm Michelle's business intuitive, and I'm Michelle's life coach. No.
Hey,
I'm
you know what?
Intuitive advisor.
Yes, intuitive business advisor. I love it.
Canva.com. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out now. Watch, I'm gonna start making a whole bunch of flyers for no reason. I'll make my birthday flyer. When's your birthday? April. Oh, just so y'all don't forget. No.
Right. That's funny.
Canva.com. Right. Amen. All right.
I'm gonna check it out too. Yes.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for
joining us.
Oh, Sasha finally got it. Angeltherapy.com.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Good night.
All right.
I got issues. Good night.
Gonna do night, John boy.
Tiffany, call me.
All right, I'm out. See y'all later.
Bye, y'all.